Let's dive into the top trending WWE news that are guaranteed to blow your mind, including The Rock fires CCO Triple H from his WWE position after joining TKO's board is happening. Triple H plans an explosive split to the Judgment Day post-WrestleMania 40. Drew McIntyre brags about latest achievement after WWE RAW, a WWE veteran on Roman Reigns burying Seth Rollins. The WWE claims Cody Rhodes refused to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. A 33-year-old star thanked The Rock for saving WWE from Cody Rhodes, and so much more. First of Triple H plans an explosive split to the Judgment Day post-WrestleMania 40. An announcement by Triple H might finally lead to Judgment Day splitting up after WrestleMania. The Judgment Day has been one of the most dominant factions in WWE at this time, with them holding not only the Women's World Championship, but also the tag team titles and the Money in the Bank briefcase. It may not be long before they hold another world title when Priest cashes in the contract. However, before that, soon after WrestleMania, they may split up. WWE usually conducts a draft where stars are traded between two brands. Last year, this happened precisely after WrestleMania, given that the show of shows is often seen as the ending point of WWE stories, with the episodes after that starting new storylines. It's expected that Triple H will also announce a draft for this year, and it should be happening soon. Both general managers will want a chance at the different talent signed to each brand, and the draft will allow them to get their hands on exactly that. It will also be a chance for fresh rivalries and feuds on both brands. However, the Triple H-led creative could also use this to split the Judgment Day up. Lately, Rhea Ripley has been frustrated with the faction being distracted. WWE could use the draft to send her and Dominic to one brand while keeping the rest of the group on another. While it would not be the betrayal fans waited for, it would lead to further storylines as well. Not splitting them up would ensure that a future reunion could also lead to a long-awaited betrayal, further spicing things up in WWE. On top of that, Damian Priest's Money in the Bank briefcase has not been cashed in either. There's a lot that the gang has to fix now, and fans will have to wait to see how things play out. Next up, Vince McMahon pulled veteran into his office after fans called him boring. During the Ruthless Aggression era, Lance Storm was a mainstay on WWE RAW. At one point, Stone Cold Steve Austin targeted him and began burying him on air by calling him boring. This led to the crowd joining in and showering Storm with chants of boring whenever he came out. On the latest edition of Insight with Chris Van Vliet, Lance Storm revealed that Vince McMahon once pulled him into his office to talk about the reactions he was receiving. Here's what Vince said. As per Storm, Vince pulled me into the office with, "Well, we're trying to get more crowd interaction. He's like, everybody chants, you suck at Kurt. No one thinks he actually sucks. It's just something for them to say. We want to see this as that." Yeah, okay. And after that first one with the pillow with Steve, I went to Vince and I was like, can we make a shut up and wrestle gimmick where it's like, dude, get off the goddamn microphone. You're boring as just go out and wrestle. It's what you're good at. Sure, Storm said. The 54-year-old recalled how his plan eventually started working on live house shows. And it started working on house shows because I'd go to the ring and grab a microphone and start explaining how I'm not boring. I even started reading the definition of boring from the dictionary to explain how it doesn't apply to me at all, which is boring as shit. Drew McIntyre brags about latest achievement after WWE RAW. McIntyre's WWE contract status and WrestleMania plans may be up in the air, but the former TNA World Heavyweight Champion can brag about his strong t-shirt sales. McIntyre took to his Instagram stories to post a tweet that listed him as the #2 merchandise seller for WWE for t-shirt sales only. The Celtic Colossus included another image to his Instagram stories post, which shows a screenshot of a tweet that called on Rhodes to do the right thing on the road to WrestleMania 40. The tweet also plugged McIntyre's newest WWE shocked shirt with the 38-year-old posing next to a tombstone for Punk's WrestleMania XL main event. Believe it or not, this t-shirt is actually doing good numbers, as it was reportedly the most popular t-shirt from McIntyre on the WWE shop website. We want Cody to make the right choice. They're using their voices and wallets at Cody Rhodes. Give them what they want and what you promised. And Twitter, give your loved ones what they want. A meme on a shirt. Thank you, #we want Drew, he wrote. McIntyre and Rollins have worked dozens of singles and multi-man matches in WWE since 2012. As far as televised singles matches go in WWE, Rollins has won 7 and McIntyre has won 5. Their last saw Rollins retain the World Heavyweight Championship at WWE RAW, Day 1. What do you think the World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania 40 will be? Next up, The Rock makes a big teaser ahead of WrestleMania 40 Kickoff. The WrestleMania XL Kickoff event will take place on Thursday from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. An iconic face-off between the Tribal Chief and the Great One is being promised. The Rock arrived in Las Vegas ahead of the event. A cameraman caught up with the TKO Board of Directors member as he hopped off a private jet in Sin City. Rock's long gamer comment could be seen as a major WrestleMania 40 tease for long-term plans. Welcome to Vegas. I have a feeling this press conference will be talked about forever. Signing off, your long gamer, he said, the WWE Universe quickly made the post go viral with positive and negative feedback. The general feeling among most fans still has to do with Rhodes getting removed from his big moment this year. However, others are starting to pick up on the long gamer line, and there's strong speculation that the most electrifying man in sports entertainment is pulling a swerve. Following up, a WWE veteran on Roman Reigns burying Seth Rollins. On SmackDown, Roman Reigns claimed to make 10 times more money than Rollins while working an incredibly light schedule. Jim Cornette was surprised over Reigns burying Seth Rollins and the World Heavyweight Championship during his promo. Here's what the veteran had to say in response while speaking on the Jim Cornette experience. Roman calls it the loser bracket title. I beat all those guys that are contending for. He told the truth. Here's the heel telling. It was devastating to the case they made on Raw. It was obviously what everybody was thinking because we said a lot of these same things. But, so they have a guy say something on Monday night on purpose and then have the other guy come out and just destroy him on Friday. Cornette continued, and he said he runs around for 2 years in his wife's clothing and calls himself the guy. Well, yeah, I work 10 times less than you and I make 10 times more money. You people want Seth Rollins money or Tribal Chief money? Oh my God. Stop it. He's already dead. Drop your reactions to Cornette's thoughts on Roman Reigns burying Rollins on the mic. Up next, the WWE claims Cody Rhodes refused to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes seemingly giving up his right to choose Roman Reigns as his WrestleMania opponent has not gone down well with fans. The star stepping aside in favor of The Rock has led to a massive movement among WWE fans, all of whom want to see Rhodes be the one to face Reigns at Mania. The official website seems to claim that Cody Rhodes refused to face him. The match is not official yet, but all reports seem to point to a clash between Roman Reigns and The Rock being a lock for a while. The fact that WWE's site has been pointing out that Rhodes refused to face Roman at WrestleMania has not gone down well with fans either. The wording on WWE's site may be an interpretation of the promo Cody Rhodes cut on SmackDown, but the same appears to be pushing the narrative that The Rock stepped up to face Reigns only when the American Nightmare himself refused the same right. Speaking of The Rock stepping up, a 33-year-old star thanked The Rock for saving WWE from Cody Rhodes. After WWE's recent clip that showed The Rock arriving for the face-off in Vegas, this video received a comment from Grayson, who thanked the veteran for saving WWE from Cody Rhodes. Thank you for saving us from Cody, boss. Fans are still rallying behind Rhodes and want him to take his deserved main event back. With WrestleMania 40 still weeks away, one wonders if WWE will listen to the fans and act on it. What do you think of Waller's jibe at Rhodes? And lastly, The Rock fires CCO Triple H from his position after joining TO's board is happening. Amid WWE's recent controversy and the scandal surrounding Vince McMahon, a former superstar has claimed that The Rock will fire Triple H from WWE after joining the TKO Board of Directors. The star in question is former Intercontinental Champion Ryback. Ryback believes Triple H's days are numbered in WWE after The Rock's appointment to TKO's Board of Directors. Triple H and many more within WWE may be hearing these words very soon. You're fired. There's a whole lot more going on than meets the eye with this whole Vince McMahon sex trafficking scandal, and the news that is going to come out with all of this and The Rock being placed on the board of directors for TKO. It is being reported that allegedly The Rock now has more power within WWE than Triple H. The former superstar claimed it is well known behind the scenes in the wrestling community that the Brahma Bull and the Game have never been best friends. He also mentioned the reports suggesting The Rock's longtime friend and business partner Brian Gerwitz is returning to the company, where he previously worked as head writer. This isn't a prediction, it's a spoiler, to quote Oswald Cobblepot, also known as Paul Heyman. Guys, what you're seeing play out is TKO is putting in the pieces that they need to replace within those walls in WWE. And what you're going to see Triple H fired done. You're going to see Bruce Pritchard fired done. You're going to see Michael Hayes fired done. And you're going to see all the other producers and people that have been there under Vince McMahon the last 15 to 20 years. You're going to see those people fired. A lot more is coming out. A lot more. And it may not happen right away or overnight, but the wheels are in motion. Speaking on his Storytime with Dutch Mantel podcast, wrestling veteran Dutch Mantel predicted that neither of Vince's children will return to the company. I don't think Shane McMahon will come back, and let me change my opinion of Stephanie McMahon. I don't think she'll go back either because she knew about it, right? Mantel said, Triple H is currently the only top employee in the company related to the McMahon family. Many fans and experts have praised his work as chief content officer. Would you like to see Stephanie McMahon rejoin her husband in WWE? Until next time, thank you for watching.